The first thing you need to do is fold your fabric with right sides together. So that means that the pretty side of the fabric is going to be on the outside. So you can see that the pattern is on the inside and then the wrong side is on the outside. So you're going to fold your fabric in half, and then it needs to be folded so that way your pattern is going to fit on the fabric. So you can try hamburger versus hot dog ways, but the pant pattern does need to fit on your fabric. So please make sure that you fold it in half, and then if it fits, we're good to go. Then what you're gonna do is match up your selvage edges. So down here are the cut edges. I can actually pull on the yarns of the fabric, and they will start to unravel because this is the edge of the fabric that was cut off of the bolt. The finished edge are the selvage edges. So that's these edges here. So a lot of times there'll be like a white strip. There might be some typing or words on it with the fabrication, with some color circles or some other things, but you can see it's a nice finished edge. Sometimes it's frayed a little bit on the edges, but it won't unravel. So you are going to physically match up these edges and pin, just like this is pinned here. So if these are a little bit off, if it looks like that is what I don't want to see. So you need to physically move them so they are directly on top of each other or matched up, just like a stack of papers. So I'm going to repin this one. And you only need to pin on one side. So the selvage edges are on this side. There's also selvage edges on that side. Don't worry about that side. You're just gonna pin this side. Okay, so directional fabric. That's another thing that is, some of you might have directional fabric. For example, this fabric is bears, and all of the logos are in one direction. So you can see on this front side that all the bear heads and the C's, or the bear heads, are going this direction. If I flip it to this side, the bear head is upside down. So this is a directional fabric. The reason why it's upside down is on the back side is because this fabric has been folded over. So if you don't want that to be upside down, what you need to do with a directional fabric is take sharp shears once you have this folded in half, and you need to cut on the fold. So I am going to go over here and just cut right on the fold. And then I need to actually remove these pins because we need to flip this fabric around. So I'm just gonna remove all those pins so I can lift up this fabric, top layer, and just place it down on top of the other layer. So now they're both facing the same direction. And then I'm gonna match up my selvage edges once again and pin. Making sure to smooth out any bumps or bubbles in the fabric. This is important that you are on a flat surface, so either on the floor or a large table, so that way it's just easier for you to lay everything out flat. If your fabric is really wrinkly, it is a good idea for you to press it to remove all those wrinkles. That's just going to help the construction of your pants as we proceed through the next steps. Once you have that pinned, you can just smooth out. All the wrinkles from the pins. So we're gonna go across this way. So everything lays. It's okay if it's uneven on the bottom there. We really just wanna make sure that the selvage edges are matched up. So that way, going across, it's all even. Okay, so don't worry about this top and the bottom that it's not totally perfect. Okay, so that is matching up the selvage edges and directional fabric.